User addition methods in Zoho People. There are different ways on how you can add a user into Zoho People. In order to do that, navigate to Settings and then go to Manage Accounts, and there you have the User section. So click on the Add User button. So the first method that we see here is called Invitation. So when you use this option Invitation, as soon as you create a user account, the user will be receiving an invitation email. They will have to first accept the invitation, and then they will be prompted to set up a password, and finally they will be redirected to Zoho People. The user status will be marked as inactive in the system until they accept the invitation. So click on the option Invitation. You will have to enter the basic details here, such as employee ID, first name, last name, and then the email address. So here, the employee ID and the email address has to be a unique value. So no two users in Zoho People can share same employee ID and email ID. So we can enter the basic information. So after updating the basic details, click on the button Create. So as soon as you click on Create, a new user account is now successfully created. So we have a pop-up stating invitation sent successful. So now the user has to accept the invite and then they will be joining your organization. After creating the user account, you will be prompted to update the basic information about the employee. So you can either skip this step. However, if you have any mandatory fields available in your employee master, you will have to at least update that mandatory information. So I'm here to update only the mandatory details before I click on the Finish button. So the rest of the information can be updated later, or you can do a bulk import of all this data. So click on the option called Finish. So now a user account is successfully created and you can see the employee status as inactive. So after the user accepts the invite, the status will get automatically updated to active. So this is the first method, which is called Invitation. So let's click on the user option again, Add Users. And then we have the second method, which is called Domain Email. So this method will be available in your account only if your domain is verified. So the difference between using the invitation option and the domain email option is that whenever you are adding a user using this method, domain email, there will be no invitation email that gets triggered to the employee. It means you are adding a user directly into Zoho People, eliminating the need to send out an invitation. However, you will be able to add a user using this option only if they are having a domain-based email ID. So click on domain email. So then again, you will be prompted to enter the basic information like the employee ID, and then you have the first name, and then you'll have to enter the email address. So when you're adding the email address here, you will have to choose to which domain their email ID belongs to. So all of the verified domains will be listed here, and then you can enter the email address. And once this is done, before you click on Create, you will have to set up a password, because when you're using the invitation method, the employee is having an option to set a password and then log into Zoho People. However, when you're using the method domain, there is no invitation sent to an employee. We are creating an account directly, which means a one-time password has to be given by the administrator. So you can either use the option auto-generated password, or you can disable the auto-generated password option. You can manually set up a password. When you're manually setting up a password, there is one condition. Your password should at least have 8 characters and not less than that. And once this is done, you can click on the button Create. So now the user account is successfully created. So again, the next step is you can update their information. You can only provide the mandatory information and you can submit the form. And click on the Finish button. So now a user account is created without sending an invitation. So if you see, the employee status is automatically marked as active. So this is the second option that you can use, which is called Domain Email. We click on the Add User option again, and there we have the third option, that is using Zoho Mail. So if you are an existing user of Zoho Mail, or you can also see the other two options like Google Workspace or Microsoft 365, you can directly push your user information from any of these applications into Zoho People. Let's take an example of Zoho Mail. So I click on Zoho Mail. the users who are already a part of Zoho Mail are listed here. So I'm going to select a particular username that I want to push to Zoho people. So click on the username and then click on the submit button. So as soon as you click on submit, you see the summary, whether the user addition is successful or not. So here we have a message, users added successful. Once this is done, click on the finish button. So when you're using these options like Zoho Mail, Google Workspace or Office 365, you will not have an option to update their information right after creating the account. So you can come here, click on the username and then update the information. So these are all 3 different methods on how you can create a user into Zoho people. And these are all the methods that we use to add them individually. What if you want to add 50 users in bulk? In that scenario, you can make use of the option called import. So click on the drop down over here. So we have 2 different options. One is import users and then we have import users directly. If you are going to add users in bulk by using the option invitation, you will have to use this option import users. Click on import users. So here you can download a sample template which is an Excel file. You can update your employees' information in this Excel file and you can do an import. So as soon as you import the file, all users available in the file will be sent an invitation email to accept and join your organization. However, if you would like to add users in bulk by using the option domain, then you will have to go with this option import users directly. So click on import users directly. Again, you can download a sample template, you can fill in the information in the sample template and you can upload the file here. In this case, once the file is uploaded, no invitation email will get triggered. The users will be directly added into the system as active users. So these are all the different approaches that you can use to add a user into Zoho people.